In the middle of the night, when the moonlight gently touches the top branches of the forest, you can see a figure in the sky mist, flying on a broom. Her eyes are sparkling as hellfires, her face is ugly, terrifying, and her voice is so sharp and loud that it's creeping to your head like a toxic spider. She is old and wise, dealing with the most dangerous magic on earth. Witch is her name, most whispering in fear. And this is her strong image we can see or hear everywhere in numerous myths and fairy tales, even in nowadays stories. But what if I say that is totally wrong? What if our perception of so-called evil old lady is false? Today, we're going to explore the real origin of Slavic witch and touch a bit this mysterious world of magic and pagan witchcraft. So stay up to the end, that's gonna be interesting. Hi, I'm Stacy, and we are talking about the other side of Russia. So grab something strong, make yourself comfortable, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell to know more about Slavic pagan world. And we're starting. The strong image of a witch making evil spells and poisons, living in the woods and kidnapping kids, obviously came to Russia after the white Christianization, and when all the pagan origins were practically forgotten. It was believed she could turn into an animal and follow her victim. For example, hearing a magpie bird, a pregnant woman should never come out of the house till the screams continue, cause a witch could kidnap a baby out of the mother's womb. People thought that she could steal a cow's milk and make a terrible spell for a death, or eternal unlock to a person. She knows everything about numerous poisons and diabolic rituals. Her soul is black like coal, and intentions are always evil. But why? What is wrong with this image? So let's go deeper, guys, much deeper, starting with the etymology of a word, witch. Ведьма is coming from ведать. The old Slavic word means знать, to know. So the true meaning of the word is knowing things. The same actually we see with the English word witch, coming from Wicca and Wicke, which was changed further to witch only in 16th century. So Wicca originally means the wise one. In all pre-Christianic Slavic traditions, we can find an image of a woman having certain life experience. She is wise and loving, usually having kids. She lives in harmony of soul and nature. Such women, called witches, knew the order of things. They could use the energy of earth, moon, and sun. They realized the power of sounds, power of words, the so-called spells, because every sound we pronounce and this certain energy we put into these sounds affects the surrounding reality. Witches were asked to whisper over a field in the spring to get a great harvest in autumn, or spell the disease, bad luck, help with wise advice, or improve a mental health. A witch woman should have put herself into this special condition or a state of thoughts and energy, and then to pronounce certain words or phrases, which later will be called an evil spells. But there are times it was widely known that special power of a healing power of such words. Vedma had deep knowledges in plants and trees. She knew all the positive and negative effects of any herb and could prepare a food or a drink, helping to treat numerous diseases and illnesses. She saw what was hidden from the ordinary people's eyes. She was highly respected in a Slavic society. People asked her opinion in making difficult decisions or in any sphere like war, harvest, family, or private life. She was all-knowing, not an evil creature sending bad things around. Not every woman could become a real high-level witch. She could have overcome a lot of things in her life, went through many difficult situations, and develop a special sense for energies around. She should have studied nature and go deep to the order of things and all the three worlds of Slavic people and gods. But there could be natural born witches, having all the knowledges already printed in their heads and feelings. So she was the seventh girl in a family, with no boys born before her. Or she could be an extramarital baby in third extramarital generation. That means that her grandmom and her mom should have been extramarital babies also. And actually a daughter of a witch could have inherited her powers and knowledges from her mom. Later, the Christianity changed this image of a wise woman to an evil one. Knowledges about nature and herbals were declared as a witchcraft, and sacred rituals like dances around the fire or spells were called satanic magic and God forbidden. The witch we see nowadays have some attributes we hardly could imagine her without. A broom. The symbolical meaning of a broom in pagan times was to sweep out a bad energy or to cover a trail you left behind. People put a broom above the front door to protect the house from the bad spirit or bad luck. It was believed that a witch used a broom to clean the trail she left, so only those who really need her help could find her. A hat. Some people say it was used as a fancy dressing, like to create the image, but we can see such hats on practically all the magicians and witchers. So the thing is that this triangular shape, as well as the Slavic long dress or skirt of a triangular shape, has an ability to take and save knowledges and energy from the world around. But Slavic witches never wore hats. They got those universal knowledges and vibes through their long hair, which was believed to be the connection with God, space, and old heritage of their ancestors. Dried animals, insects, and lizards. This attribute could probably appear and come from pagan times, when the sacrifices were obligatory for a certain ritual. So the witch, naturally, was a wise, sensitive woman, understanding the nature of things. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. What do you think about this? Leave the comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up or down as you feel it to be. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And I'm leaving you not for so long. See you in the next video. Bye.